Hello everyone, welcome to the Cool Factor. This is Mike and Happy New Year 2021. I'm posting this video pretty much at midnight New York time, 9 p.m. California, midnight Eastern. So all of my American friends, Happy New Year. A lot of people in Europe are already in 2021. So how is it going there? I hope the year is much better than it was. Now this video is just a little summary and best wishes to you for the year of 2021. I want to do a little bit of a recap of a few best things that happened in the LEGO world this year. I can probably name top 3 or top 5 things that I think really impacted the community as we know it here in the LEGO world, including, LEGO channels, LEGO content, LEGO as a product, LEGO brand, LEGO company, all those things. For me personally, I think the things I'm gonna mention did have quite a significant impact on what we all collectively love as LEGO. So without further ado, again, best wishes. Hope you guys are having a fantastic New Year's Eve, and some of you in 2021 are holding the fort real great. But the first thing I wanna mention here is the outreach to the AFOL fans by LEGO. I gotta say that if I look back at 2020, this is the strongest theme or the strongest movement I've seen LEGO getting committed to. The introduction of the black boxes, the adult 18+ sets, I think was a fantastic move. At first the boxes did not meet with a lot of, good vibes from the community. They felt weird. Some sets really looked good on them, some sets did not. It was a bit of a confusing sight to see a bunch of black boxes on the shelves in the LEGO stores, but in the end, I believe that outreach was something that I personally felt the disturbance in the force, kind of, because I felt that finally LEGO did acknowledge the amazing, awesome, and growing community of AFOS that we are. LEGO has been, I'm not saying neglecting the adult shoppers who do not buy LEGO for their kids, but for themselves specifically. But this year felt very strong in a way that LEGO was specifically reaching out to us with rebranding and making sure that the sets we collect, we purchase, are proudly displayed on our display shelves. I've been collecting LEGO for a while now, and many of you have been collecting LEGO even before LEGO officially called A4 sets in and introduced the 18+ theme, which is still kind of weird, but that's another story. But in the end, that was a fantastic thing to see this year, especially in the crazy year that was so wild for many people in the pandemic, in the lockdowns. Many people were just looking for a way to spend time at their homes on the lockdown, right? Having direct wink from LEGO towards people who just buy LEGO for collectability or for display purposes most of the time, and for just like the awesomeness of building massive sets, that was fantastic. I'm just looking at the Ecto 1 behind the camera. Like this set, it's a creator expert, but now it's a kind of like a black box set at this point. So the cars became a big theme this time around. We had fantastic things from the Haunted House up to the Colosseum, the biggest set ever made, or to the Barracuda Bay, which was the Ideas set, but also very much geared towards older fans of LEGO with nostalgia all over it. Ideas is going to be another topic I'm going to talk about. But all in all, I'm happy that LEGO did go that way and provided us with direct fulfillment of our cravings with introducing AFOL related adult-based sets. So thank you for that, and I think this was a golden year in LEGO for us AFOS. Most definitely, right? Because we are directly recognized by the company. Second thing, as I mentioned, LEGO Ideas. The growth of LEGO Ideas in this year was insane. First of all, we had, I think, one of the review stages was 35 projects, so it's a record-breaking number of projects that made it to the 10,000 votes threshold. So LEGO had to go through 35 projects, and they're still kind of, going through a bunch of them. The thing is that we had not only one of the most amazing idea sets ever in this year, including the Barracuda Bay, which easily probably will win a bunch of Set of the Year awards, to a number of sets smaller but also significant in impact, like the Sesame Street. Things were really looking bright in the LEGO Ideas section this year, and not only in the number of projects that were getting attention from LEGO, thanks to the fans' attention by the LEGO group, but also the fact that the number of projects provided this collaborative thing with Bricklink that Lego will be actually coming back to the rejected projects and trying to reintroduce them through the Bricklink sponsored programs like we had in this experimental line of Bricklink sets. By the way, Bricklink is also a big deal this year, because probably the third thing that crazily happened this year in Lego is the acquirement of Bricklink by Lego. So it's now an official part of the Lego group, Bricklink, right? This website we all love and cherish, and the experimental projects of having sets released through Bricklink as complete boxes was successful. They sold out very fast. And now, as we know, so far, Lego is coming back to the rejected ideas projects and somewhat merging them with that Bricklink experimental platform for selling Bricklink branded sets, which is another thing that I think this year brought us. And unexpectedly, it might become one of the biggest things in 2021. Who knows? It's going to be pretty fantastic to see how this will unveil. So technically, I mentioned 3 things that I think this year really made it, for me personally at least, one of the golden years of Lego, especially for AFOS. And the 4th thing, I believe, is not necessarily directly related to the Lego company as a company, but I think that 2020, as weird of a year as it was, made one of the most amazing growths of the Lego community on YouTube or any kinds of social media. Thanks to the lockdowns, which were, for many, the weirdest time of their lives, pretty much. I've been pretty much working remotely and stuck at home, kinda, for the last many months, 8-9 months at this point, since March. It was a long time. I completely forgot how long it was, but many of you feel the same, and I believe that thanks to that, a lot of creators in the Lego community did really meet the success they deserve. They had more time to post videos or work on the content, and many people I've seen and followed for many months have been growing insanely this year. And also that's part of the creator side of the community, right? But also if you look at the Lego group, I've seen, and I was part of personally, a lot of collaborations that Lego started and reached out to people outside of the LAN Lego Ambassador network, and you have seen a lot of videos made in collaboration directly with Lego by members of the community who are not LAN members. It is also a fantastic thing that Lego did this year. I'm not sure if that was prevalent in the past years. I don't think so, because I've been in the community for a few years now, and I haven't seen the level of the outreach from the Lego group as I've seen this year. Many channels, even myself, I did some projects from Lego, not being a LAN member, and I had friends who were also reached out by Lego and were able to condone projects on behalf of their own channels for the Lego group, not being LAN members. It's really fantastic to see that Lego is really stepping up their game when it comes to building relationships with smaller community members, smaller creators like myself and many friends of mine. And I think it's going to continue to grow that way in 2021. So LAN Network is not necessarily now the only hub of ambassadors that are receiving support from Lego directly, but also other people have the chance by creating just by creating content to make this a reality as well. So that's pretty fantastic, and I could call this another great perk of 2020 that I've seen really developing this year. And all in all, I think despite everything that was happening in the world and everything, all the hardships or the anxiety buildups across the world in many communities and just around normal people, I think Lego as a community, as a brand, was really having a strong year this time around, and I can't really wait to see what's gonna be happening in 2021. I've seen some new sets coming, that's the usual stuff, but I'm more interested in seeing what will be happening in terms of development, so more people can become AFOs, more people can join the communities, more people can share their passion to Lego like myself and many people around me. And I would love to see that grow, honestly, because I think that's something that will be a very strong theme of 2021 when it comes to just Lego brand as we know it. Well, I think that's enough for one video, but I can talk about it for quite some time. That's my realizations, my bit of a recap of this year, just not taking into account all the amazing sets we had this year. Again, it was a very strong year for Lego, but the developments in the community and in the company itself, this is the most visible for me, and that's something I kind of was trying to think about the whole day today to conclude in this video, and that's what was the most prevalent in my mind and most visible for me to say in this video. Anyway, you guys, also this year was a growth for the Cool Factor. I had my ups, I had my downs, but all in all, I prevailed, and the channel is still going, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I want to just take this moment to say a few words of thanks for all the support you guys gave me throughout this year. I had some of the most amazing moments in my life. I had some of the worst moments in my life in this year. A lot of anxiety-induced, moments. A lot of happiness as well. There were many things. It's a roller coaster of a year when it comes to emotions, and I'm kind of glad it's over. But I can't wait also to see what's next in the next year. All in all, I'm ending this year strong, I believe. We had some amazing live streams. We had some amazing support from you guys. The channel has never been stronger, and I'm just happy to be here and happy to bring more in the next year, hopefully. As far as I can tell, there's gonna be a lot of things coming from me, so we'll see how that goes. But you guys are the best, and well, happy 2021. I wish you the best. I hope you and your families are staying safe and healthy. I hope everybody is having some great moments to remember, despite maybe some more difficult moments, but I hope the best moments are more visible in your life and more of a memory than the bad moments, all right? I really hope you guys really went through this year strong. I do hope. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more stuff from the Cool Factor, and well, I'll see you more in 2021. Peace out.